But oh wait, do I have? Hold on. How many do I have? You know what? That's fine. I can live with that. Here's what we're gonna do. So after last time, I decided to mess around in Bellerad a little more, and by a little more, I mean a lot more. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, what is that? 70 rune arcs? We went from 10 to 70 rune arcs. So we had some fun in Bellerad. It was a lot of fun. But while doing some invasions in Bellerad, I realized there was something I completely forgot, and I don't remember how to get there. So originally I wanted to go and cross the Great Bridge. That's kind of where we transitioned last time. But there was something I totally there was just something that I totally missed, and I don't remember how to get there. So we're gonna try to figure that out. Ah, that's gonna take me up to that room. This is... what is this? Does this take me to the well? I think it does take me to the well. If I go right, it takes me to the well. Okay, buddy. I want to see something real quick. Let's see. We're going to the well. Are we going to the well? No, I don't want to go to the well. I actually want to go... oh, wait, I can go this way. Awesome. Ugh. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to do it anyway. There was a whole section, so here, hold on. Let's get into this room real quick. Ow, he actually got me. Hello. So we came down here and we found, what did we find down here? There was something we found down here. There was a bunch of flies. There was a knight over there. But there's a whole section of this area that we completely missed. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it was easily hidden and all that stuff. It's understandable to miss. No, it's because I just spaced it out. It's one of those things where I saw it, but I didn't register it as like something that I could go to, which is kind of surprising. Oh, I have to go the long way around, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's just one of those things that I didn't register as like a place that I can go to, all things considered. Let's see. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hi, Becky. How are you? So, let me see. We came in through here, through the sewers, and we looked at this and we're like, oh, hey, look, Miyazaki put in a poison swamp. That's awesome. I wonder what's over here. Didn't even think of the fact that I could walk over this way. Didn't even think of it. So we're gonna see what's over here, because I know there's something over here. I ruined a lot of people's days over here while invading. And maybe we'll find something good. Hi, Becky. How are you doing? Ooh. This place is so cool. I wonder if that's a thing we can get into if we go that way. We're gonna go into the swamp first. I don't want to because it's fucking deadly poison, but I already know it's, you know what, as a matter of fact, here, I'm gonna eat one of these things. Temporarily boosts immunity? But with reduced effectiveness. There we go. A smithing stone level 2? Why is it here? There we go. I'm dead. Easy money. Oh, I forgot I had these in my inventory. An immunizing horn charm +2. That's awesome. So we get upgraded versions of certain talismans too? That's pretty nice. I don't know, that reward kind of seems a little... It's not a bad reward, but considering you have to fight him in a poison swamp to get it, not just a poison swamp, but a deadly poison swamp. I don't know how I feel about that. In order to get that charm, doesn't feel worth it. It's just a little tree dragon thingy. Yeah, just a little cute little tree dragon snake thing. Just a cute little tree dragon snake thing, and now he's dead where he belongs, in the ground, buried under muck. Let's see. Oh. 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 Master Platformer 2021. There's gotta be something over here. There's gotta be something over here. Oh, hey, look, they even give you balls. They give you green balls to fight the dragon. Or the... What are those things called? Erd tree something? There's gotta be more over here. Maybe that is it. Maybe it was just him. I think that is it, but that is kind of what we came... Oh, shit. That is kind of what we came over here to deal with. They don't care. They don't see me. This was just like the one little area that we missed while we came through here originally. Found it out through invasions, and now that I'm here, I'm really upset that I still can't find that item that was on the other side of that castle. This tower looks like it's supposed to be something too. Oh. I just feel like I didn't explore this area well enough. And it hurts my soul. It hurts my dark soul. No. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we can get something here. Maybe we can make something work. So how did I do that? Oh. Oh my gosh. Stuck on a tree. Okay, alright. Ready? We got this. Easy. Master platformer. You know what? Fuck it. While I don't actually feel satisfied with Ballarat Castle, I'm satisfied for now. So, we've been across the lake, I believe. I say I believe, but I'm looking at the map and I want to I just want to double check. I want to be sure. I want to be absolutely positively sure that we have been as thorough as we can out here in the plains. Because let's see, this is going to take me to a place I can't go to, right? I can go here. I've been here though, right? There's nothing here? So what I'm looking for is this lake at the bottom, right beneath me. There is no lake right beneath me. Got it, okay. Oh, we haven't been over here. Or we haven't, you just didn't explore it well enough. Because the jail is over here. That's the Ballarat jail. And there's gonna be nothing over here. Ooh, scared me. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay. One more warp, because I don't want to walk back. I'm lazy. Sheesh. Hope you've been well, friend. I hope you're doing well, Element. I know you work a lot, too. So I just hope you've been doing alright and taking care of yourself. We're back in it for a little while today. Now we actually get to cross this great bridge. Oh. Forgot to turn my tongue on. The Elak Great Bridge. Something's gonna shoot me, isn't it? No, this seems too easy. Oh, there it is right there. Nope. 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 Get that low stance going. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Nope. Nope. How are you alive? I see a perfumer. Interesting. Perfumers in the Shadow Realm? Ooh, we got a campsite here that we get to run through. I like how well embellished these, invaded by the Undertaker, huh? Oh. Okay. Get out of here. Nice try, Undertaker. Ooh. I forgot about that. Nope. Ooh, Black Knight Greaves. Nice. Sound the alarms, the knight is dead. Well, it looks like everyone beat the DLC now, because we're going to start getting invaded a lot more. Which means this is going to take forever. Ooh, a Fire Knight's cookbook. What do we find in the Fire Knight's cookbook? A fire coil. Okay. What is this? Is this just a campfire? Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. I can't see because of the tent. God, they had some range. Holy crap. Ugh. Ow. Right time, fuck you, Pumbaa. Oh, man. Right time to watch me get absolutely impaled. Oh, good luck, have fun, Sweat Lord. Okay, I will. Good luck with your chivalry, Pumbaa. I'm just saying, chivalry's one step away from Dark Souls. Just saying. Actually, I would say chivalry's closer to For Honor than Dark Souls, but hey, it's still there. Oh, hello. Oh, these guys are gonna be a pain. I hate that I have to murder them. Ooh. God, they hit so hard. Oh, there goes the garbage truck. Is that Black Knight gonna respawn? Does he respawn? He does respawn. That's no bueno. Okay. Get some good bleed on that. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Holy crap. Oh, rip my runes, dude. Claws were not as good as I hoped it would be against that enemy. Duly noted. God, this map is so pretty. I really like the they really went in on keeping the initial integrity of the lands between, this great land of gold. They kept the initial integrity of the lands between, but they gave it just this darker tint, and it's just so pretty. Oop. Almost forgot about him. Nope. I refuse. God, I hate to have to murder everything. Okay, you can do that. Have fun. I'm well, just about to get up and get my day started. Off Fridays and work second shift tonight. Ooh, second job tonight, second shift. Got a long day ahead of you. You're up early for having to work so late. Oh, and these invaders are not gonna help me either. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell is that over there? This is one of the biggest campsites we've seen in the game. Is that a dog? That is a dog. Shit. And a group of perfumers. Perfect. Okay. Surely that worked, right? I don't know what the hell that is. Holy shit. You need to die, friend. Ooh. That's cool as shit. What the hell? What the hell was that? My body just used to being up. Fair enough. I feel that. Sometimes you're just like, you have a whole new schedule, but your body's used to a whole other thing. So you're just like, well, I'm already up. I might as well just stay up. It's that big black knight. That's what gets me. Oh my god, I can't see the ballista. And it's gonna shoot here. Right there. Got it. Gotta keep a mental note of that. We gotta deal with this Black Knight like fast, otherwise we'll never get to explore this campsite. There might even be another one in here somewhere. What is this? Praise the fire. That's it? It's just a weird looking campfire? Okay. It looks like it's made out of the same stuff that like the Crimson Tears juice is made out of. Let's see. That's a closed tent. Oh shit! Ooh. Oh, there's a lot here. There's a whole camp here. It is not like any of the other camps that you see in the base game. This is like a full-on like army campsite, a military campsite. And we know that on the other side, somewhere across this bridge, they're fighting off those blood fiends too. There's a path right here. Okay, I need to like get this side situated, the side of the camp situated, so I know what I'm looking at. Okay, so there's a path over there. There's a path directly in front of me. There's a site of grace here that I somehow came across and I didn't even notice. I smell a boss fight? Okay. So let's see. I'm taking this. So there's that. There's something to my left. And then there's more over here to the right. Oh! We gotta deal with these things. Ooh. Okay. Doing good. Mesmer's soldiers hired perfumers? Interesting. Fire spark perfume bottle. Let's take a look at that. I didn't see if it was a key item or a usable item, but what I'm assuming is it's actually a consumable, but I get to keep the perfume bottle. Let's see. It is not. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I saw this in an invasion the other day. They have a new weapon class. Perfume bottles. Perfume bottle remade into a weapon by perfumers of the realm of shadow. I am stuttering so much. Oh my gosh. Attacks release perfumed powder, producing sparks of fire. The crusade was a violent purge, and the perfumers were not called there to heal. Ooh, I wonder if you can add a Ash of War onto this, so I can dual wield them. So instead of the perfume bottles that we have to craft, we now have a weapon. We now have like an actual melee weapon as a perfume bottle. That's really cool. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it actually means people can make perfumer builds. What do they scale with? Hold on, Kate. I see you right there. Hold on. Give me a second while I run through this in my brain. Dexterity. Okay. High dexterity. Kate, thank you so much for that sub. Lurk while I work, I appreciate you. Ew ads, and so she subs to get rid of them. I appreciate that, Kate. Thank you so much. I hope work is going well for you. I miss you so much. Cade Zaid, most famous cosplayer in North America. What else do we have in here? I think... Okay, so I think we've cleared out most of this camp. Except for what's down here, but I don't want to go down here because this is like progression in a way. So we're gonna be a little, what do I like to call it? We're gonna be procedural. We're gonna be a little procedural here. So there's a path over here, and I don't know what that leads to. So we're gonna go check it out. And then if we go across the main road, I'm pretty sure that leads to a boss encounter. Oh my god, hello. Hello, my friends. You guys look like you're minding your own business here. Apparently not. Ooh. Ooh, DLC, baby. Let's see. Oh, hello. I hate this game so much with a burning passion. That looks like a new thing. I am not a fan. That looks like a new thing that I am not a fan of. Can I sprint? Hello? Okay. Ooh. Yep, that's gonna absolutely be a whole new thing. Get away from me. Ew, ew, ew. I don't know what your build is, but I hate it. Okay, you guys take care of that. I want nothing to do with it. Oh man, I want nothing to do with that. Ew. So there's a madness torch, and there's like a weird, like, I'm guessing there's some kind of bug, or maybe it's part of what the weapon does. I don't know, but we have a madness torch, and it also inflicts death blight, and I think it inflicts death blight because he has the eclipse shuttle. That's so gross. It's There was a bug with something like that in like on release, and I am not a fan. He doesn't seem too hard to beat, but that's a fight that I really don't want to deal with. Ooh, there's another pathway over here. Okay. Okay, so there's something over here. I think we're going to... What is that over there? Is that a troll? It is a troll. Okay. We're gonna see what's across the center of the bridge before we make a final decision on where we go. Ow. That invader's really taking the blues on a runaround, dude. He knows his build sucks, it's just cheesy. Since he's here, I'm actually gonna put on some balls. I don't have madness balls. Can I craft some? Yes, I can. I might also have to buff my focus. Immunity, robustness, and focus. I'm not sure. I'm not... Oh! He just left. His build didn't work, so he left. You know what? I'm okay with that. I wish, thanks y'all. Okay, just she says I wish. Well, I guess I don't need these balls no more. Where's my lantern? It's up at the top, isn't it? It's like one of the first things in your inventory. It's like one of the first things in your inventory, isn't it? Oh, it's... I just passed it. I just passed it. I just passed it. Did I just pass it? Am I drunk? It's right there. Okay. Alright, let's see what this guy's about. Castle Ensis. Okay, so we have a new castle. Which, you know, buddy, we weren't gonna do anything. We weren't gonna deal with you. So you can just go back to your little, like, whatever it is you're doing over there. Because this is not where we want to go. Oh, hey, the Undertaker's back. Okay. Castle Ensis, directly in front of me. Got it. That sounds like it's gonna be the next dungeon. So, we don't want to deal with that just yet. So we'll go this way. Uh-oh, your seppuku ran out. Uh-oh, your bleed build isn't working the way you wanted it to. Think we can bait him? Let's see what's over here. This is what I really want to see. Vader doesn't want to play anymore. Why would you attack the one that I'm attacking? Mesmer Soldier's Shield. Nice. Dude, what are you doing? You need to go this way. Invaders that way. Invaders that way. What are they gonna do? What's their thing? Ooh, there's someone up there too. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I could just run through this rather easily, actually. I'm almost out of kukris. Oh my god, one of the blues just died. Okay. Okay. He's gonna give me a run for my money, I see. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Sit down, dude. Okay, this is a really rough area to run through. Oh my god, it's just bullet hell. It's just actual bullet hell in here. I can't believe that didn't hit. Ooh, I got the helm. Nice. Okay. Ow. Ow. Just run it through. Just run it through. You're gonna bleed out, my friend. Is there a way up there? Let's see. I can do this. Just to get rid of you. Ooh, smithing stone? That's not even worth it. Let's see. Oh. Where is Mikola going? We're supposed to follow him, aren't we? Something tells me that's a terrible idea. Oh, this is gonna lead me to a whole other area, too. Okay. You're dead. Holy shit. You are laggy. Invasions are in full swing right now. Everyone already beat the DLC. What a shame. What the hell is gonna be in here? I don't know what to do. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be something else entirely. We're not gonna go this way. We're actually gonna backtrack. We're actually gonna backtrack, and we're gonna stay on the campsite. We're not gonna cross the bridge into the castle just yet, but what we'll actually do is we'll go down the east path and see what's over there. Are the bees even gonna reach? They don't reach unless they get closer. That's not even worth it. Actually, not even worth it. Hello, my friend. What you doing? Don't roll. I've reached this point to where, like, I don't like how much I rely on roll catching with the running attacks. I don't like it at all. It's reached the point to where I'm begging people to not let me hit them with it. Holy shit! I'm actually begging people to, like, not let me hit them with the roll catches. It's weird that there's these blood fiends just right outside the encampment, but the soldiers aren't doing jack all about it. But if we come down here, we might see a different story. Ooh, there's that tower over there. I want to fucking go to that. Let's see, let's come down here real quick. Yeah, see, they're fighting the blood fiends over here. Getting food, appreciate it. Bring me back something. Are you gonna? Have you tried that new Whataburger Steakhouse, L? Oh. I knew that was a mistake the second I saw him charging in. Ooh. They're going ham over here. What is going on? That is an absolute slaughterhouse. Let's see. What is down here? There's more down here, too. A couple blood fiends. A path to a poison lake and a shack. We'll take a peek at that. This guy's not dead, he's just tired. Oh, he is dead. Not good at dodging. Oh, hello. Let's see. I have to check to see if there's something up here. Secret item of some kind. Nope. Another poison swamp. Nice, nice. So where does this take me? There's a shack all the way over there. There's a cliffside up there. And that should be the castle. No, it's not the castle. What am I looking at? There is so much. Every road leads to somewhere. I have 3 options and none of them are dead ends. Crap. Three options, none of them dead ends, so where do I go? Damn, tanky rats. Let's see what's down here first. Festive grease. Trace amount. Oh, coats armament granting wielder trace amount of runes on landing attacks. That is so cool. Little farming grease, rune farming grease. That's awesome. There's fucking something down there. That's really cool that they like made festival grease after like the little witches in the windmill village. Acquire materials. Toxic mossling. Okay. More poison consumables. Let's see, what else is there? There's more over there. There's something down here. That leads down. It goes down. And that also oh my gosh. The design of this area is amazing. It's immaculate. You can just go everywhere and anywhere. There's something everywhere you go. I love it. I think this will end up leading me to that crag, actually. Which means we might actually have to go into the castle. Because this is taking us on so many different paths, so many detours. Ooh, 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 ooh. How do I do this? How do I do this? By toppling them, you may break the seal. But I can't topple the stones because There's something keeping me from toppling them. Interesting. Here we go. Somewhere a spirit spring has been unsealed. That's awesome. They don't make it like easy either. They did have to make it a puzzle. They're not just like, oh, here, just topple these stones and you can get into a spirit spring. No, they had to make it a thing. Of course you did, didn't you? Little isolated shack. I wonder what's here. Elder's Hovel and the Talisman of the Dread. We're definitely going to take a look at that. Raises potency of magma. Talisman depicting the dread dragon of the jagged peak, whose roars cause the peak's molten fury to boil and churn. I was kind of right on the money when I said that this area was going to lead me over to the peaks. Raises potency of magma. Bale was the foul dragon's name. A terrible harbinger of destruction whose challenge to the ancient Dragonlord ended in grievous mutual injury. Ooh. The Dragonlord was so... Oh, look at that. You can see the peak right there. So, does that mean that Bale took on Placidusax? Is that why Placidusax is, like, all, like, fucked up? O Bale, tyrant drink, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crested zenith? Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to waste. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to this guy and see what he's talking about. Lay waste to the proud, the conceited, every last one of that arrogant lot. We have a friend, but we have a lot to unpack there. Okay. 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 Ooh, okay. Nope. What, you thought I was gonna fall for that? Come on, buddy, try harder. So let's unpack this a little bit. We have this dragon named Bale, whose roars caused the peak's molten fury to boil and churn. This dragon's name was Bale, a harbinger of destruction, whose challenge to the ancient dragon lord, who would be Placidusax, ended in grievous mutual injury. So there was another dragon who, another ancient dragon, I guess, who took on Placidusax. So this dragon named Bale took on Placidusax, now resides here in these jagged peaks. And in that encounter, they were both grievously injured, which is why Placidusax is probably super messed up when we meet him. Another one of you? Hey, buddy. Can I talk to my friend here? Are you gonna let me talk to my friend here, or no? There's a blue around here. Go find him. Tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Okay, buddy. Oh my gosh. Why are you attacking the red? I am so confused as to what's going on here. Ooh, that actually got me. I was thinking that the other guy's weapon art would kill him midair. So where is this going to leave me? All the way over here. You know what? I'm pretty sure those runes are a lost cause now. I'm debating if I want to go back and get them. Let's do it. It's going to be a painful journey. Which way did we go? This way? We went this way. Because I want to see where that spirit spring goes, too. There's also something over here we never got to see. So, like, we're not even done with this area yet. That actually wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. O Bale, Tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crest its zenith? So he's waiting for something. Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to waste. He's waiting for an eruption. Lay waste to the proud, the conceited, each every last one of that arrogant lot. So he's waiting for Bale to erupt the molten peak, is what he's doing. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's referring to. Bale is licking his wounds and hasn't really reached his fury yet, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. But he's waiting, he's praying for Bale to, he's praying for Bale to, erupt the mountain peaks. Okay, let's see if there's an easier way up here. Oh, look at that, there is. But there's also something over here. There's a footprint over there. There's that right there. Okay. We have a lot of options on where to go. I kind of have one idea of where I want to go, so we might take that path. Okay. Behind the Fort of Reprimand? This is not where I want to be. Hold on. We found something completely off track of where I really want to be. We're not doing that just yet. You know what? Actually, no. You know what? I don't want to, but we're here. We ended up here. It's only... I don't want to. I don't want to. The Fort of Reprimand? I don't want to be here, but we are already here. So we might as well play it through. Well, we explored a little bit more on the outside, on the northeast side of the Great Bridge. We ended up in Skadoo Altus is what this place is called. And now we are in a place called the Fort of Reprimand. There's still a lot more that I actually want to see. Um, but since we're here, we might as well do it. I really don't want to. Like, it feels out of progress for me to do this area. It feels real out of progress for me to do this area. But we are already here. And we just kind of came here naturally. It only makes sense that we actually go through this area. Yeah. Fuck. Let's take a peek. Let's take a little peek. Just a teeny tiny little peek. I see an omen killer. Okay. Oh, that sky looks so good. It looks so good. See, that's where I want to go. That's where I really want to go, is whatever that tower is. But we ended up here. There's that. That's later on. That's way later on. But we're here at this Fort of Reprimand, completely off the map. We ended up here on accident. We're gonna see what this place is about. I don't want to, but we're gonna see what this place is about. I guess I'm gonna regret all my life choices. There's no way this is this easy. Bye. Okay, have fun. I've been seeing a lot of like I saw some stuff that they changed that they changed something with the DLC. They quote unquote made it easier. Dong. Okay. They did something to make the DLC easier in a recent patch, and I think when I looked into it, what they did is they buffed they adjusted. They didn't buff it. They adjusted the Skadoo tree blessings, so that early on, the first few blessings that you give yourself have a higher buff rate, so to speak. But after that, it starts to like gradually taper off. So early game, you're a little more stronger than you should be, which a lot of people are upset about that. I don't know why. I'm upset only because I didn't want to use the Skadoo tree blessing. I thought it was a different item entirely. If I had known that that's what the Skadoo blessing did and how it worked, I wouldn't have used them. I would have used something totally different. Or I would have done something totally different just to keep the difficulty of the DLC for me. A blessed bone shard, and it's a crafting item. The blue and the red are having a party over here. Oh my god, another side of grace? That's a bit much, don't you think? Okay, what makes me happy is this isn't the same kind of, Okay, buddy. Oh, that would have been a direct hit, too. Really? Can you just die? Oh my gosh. 4,000 hours in Apex. But yeah, I wish I didn't use the Skidoo Tree Blessing, but there I might as well go through with it. There's no turning back now. I could jump down. I might as well jump down. If I jump down, that's going to take me to an entirely different spot. Okay, I'm actually okay with exploring this area because it's not the kind of dungeon that I thought it was. This is similar to like the Castle Morn type of dungeon. Ooh, what the hell are you? Hello. Oh! Okay. Unanticipated boss fight. Oh! Ugh. Oh my god, he has a lot of poise. If the blue starts helping me, I'm getting killed. I'm letting him kill me. This guy is super cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that really fucking hurt. Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. That is so... What an upset. What a cool boss fight, though, that you can get, like, this whole castle. I kind of want to fight him in the room. I lost my train of thought walking into that room. We were talking about the Skidoo blessings. Yeah, I wish I didn't use them. I really wish I didn't use them. Although it really, obviously, by the results of that boss fight, it really doesn't matter that I used them or not. Okay, now that I'm prepared for you, I thought you were just a run-of-the-mill boss. Oh, bad play. Bad play on my part. I wonder why there's omen killers here. The room is actually not the best place to fight this guy. Ugh. Oh, no stamina, dude. Oh. I am getting my ass handed to me. By like this isn't even like a this isn't even he's a cool boss, but he's not like hard by any means. He's just tanky, so tanky. I should utilize the whole area to fight him because that's cooler, but while we're getting our ass handed to us, I know this hopefully this doesn't end up like the dancing lion. That was rather unfortunate. That fight burned me out, and I was having fun. I was enjoying it, but the fact that I was the fact that it took as long as it did really burned me out. Oh. Can get invaded during the boss fight. Oh. And it's done. Ooh, Ash of War, aspects of the Crucible, wings. Nice. That is so awesome. I knew that's what we were gonna get too. I'm so happy about that. Battlefield Priest Cookbook? Ooh, now you can make festive grease. Awesome. I should have read the lore on that. Hold on. Because there was a picture of the Erd tree there. Let's see. A record of crafting techniques left by the devout battlefield priests, these keepers of the faith fought bitterly to spread their gospel in the realm of shadow where there was no Erd tree to gaze upon. Ooh. Left by the non-human forager brood, shared out of kindness toward Moore and his kin. And then a record of crafting techniques left by the Fire Knights who served Mesmer the Impaler. Details the art of wielding fire for the benefit of soldiers setting out to join the crusade. Well, I wonder what else this castle has to offer. Or this fort, I should say. It's not a castle, it's a fort. There's a distinction. What the hell was that? Something up there. Something down here. And a bloodstain. Spirit gravestone. Oh my god, did I trap myself? How do I get out of here? Wait, no, wait, hold on. Wait, no, how do I get out of here? Oh, there's a ladder right there. Oh my gosh. My eyes. You missed the ladder? Okay, Blaze. I didn't miss the ladder. It was hiding from me. It's good to see you, Blaze. How are you? We go this way? This way. Hangman's Noose. Hello. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. No. I am not happy with that. The Omen Killers should never be that strong. Holy crap. Jeez. These are soldiers. These are soldiers. Were they guilty of treason or what? Let's take a peek out the door real quick before we head down that hole. Let's see. Ah, there's a site of grace right here. Awesome, amazing, wonderful, beautiful. There's a cavern right here. Awesome, great, amazing, wonderful, beautiful. I'm gonna forget that's here. I don't want to sit at the grace yet because I don't want to respawn all the enemies, but I'm going to do it. I can't. Why can't I? I'm not getting invaded, am I? Just working and lurking lately. I feel that, Blaze. You work way too much. You need to learn to chill. See, if that was me, I'd be dead. I wouldn't even try dodging that. Lol. They buff shields in this game. I don't remember what it was that I found, if it was a talisman or a shield or a weapon art that I found, but they buffed shields, so you don't even have to dodge anymore. What the hell's going on up there? Okay. I think I got a glitched invasion and it's not going through. It's so tempting. That's not the path we want to take, though. We are way off track. Yeah, I have a glitched invasion. Are you kidding me? This is a joke, right? So what are they hiding if there's Iron Virgins back here? Oh shit, that one's busted. They're hiding something back here. Yeah, they are. They're fucking hiding something back here. A blessing of America. Awesome. I don't want to get hit by that thing. No way. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. And an invader showed up. Good morning, Jen. How was your Disneyland trip? What? Hello? Is the broken one coming? The broken one is coming. I'm dead. Oh god, no, I got invaded too. My runes! I gotta get my runes! I gotta get my runes! This is actually the worst situation to be in. Woo! It's almost dead. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, that was stressful. It was amazing spending all day at the park with mom and just taking her to do all the things she had, and was amazing. That's so much fun. I'm glad you all had a good time. I just saw Becky's comment of glitch my invasion, and that sounds so much more like gross than it should. It sounds dirtier than it needs to. I need to get back in that castle. I just want to check all my corners. Oh my god, look at that. Check your corners, friends. A rune arc. One single rune arc. I'll take it. Don't do it. Please don't roll. What is the range on that? You're dead. Why would you chase me? Why would you chase me? Well, you didn't think I was going to turn around and hit you? You should have expected that. You should have gone for your ranged attack. I don't know what you were doing, my friend. We're not done with this fort yet, unfortunately. Ooh, bleed is OP. Alright, let's see what's down here. Pile of bodies. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. There's gonna be something that jumps on me. Iris of Occultation? What the hell is that? Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Sort. Order of acquisition. Place Place on the eye of another to deny light in all its forms. An iris that is as dark as night, placed on the eye of another to deny them light in all its forms, can also be reused to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune at the cost of all runes currently held. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the Erd Tree to intensify the fears of their flock to magnificent effect. So it's a rune arc, but it's also an item that you put on someone. What does that mean? We're gonna definitely hold on to that. Oh my god, Marika's rune. Used to gain 80,000 runes. Golden remnants of the grace personally bestowed by Queen Marika to the heroes who joined the crusade for her. The brilliance of Queen Marika's grace blinds even the very best. Oof. Okay. So, Mesmer's crusade may not have been led by Mesmer himself, but may have been ordained by Marika. Interesting. Ooh. New spirit ashes. That's awesome. That's where I want to go. Ah, it feels so far off. Really? We just finished the area and now we get invaded? Oh, he's not paying attention. You know what? We're getting rid of you. Ooh, that was cool. Holy shit, that was cool. You're dead. Good times. Good times. Okay, I need my map. We need to come back here. Just looked at the European TwitchCon website and I don't know any of the streamers. Not a single, not even Asta? We're gonna level up a little bit here. I have 5 levels. I'm gonna put 2 into my strength. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that's exactly how I want that. And then the rest can go into my mind. And then what I might end up doing is moving 5 vigor over to my strength. So I can get better use of these claws. That guy was like 1 HP away from death. And that was with a full combo. If I had just a little more damage, that would have been a kill. Okay. Let's see what's next. I know what's next, but we just have to get there. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just flicking my tongue over here. I want to go down here because there's a dungeon. There's like a dungeon down here and I want to see what it is. And then after that, I think we can go up towards the tower. I don't know if I want to go towards the tower or do this castle that's right here. But we'll see what's over here first before I make that decision. Y'all are having a party over here. No shot, I got invaded just as I reached the gateway. Damn it. This is the worst place to get invaded too. Any secrets back here? No. No dirty little secrets. What the hell is that? Oh my gosh. Keep swinging. Keep swinging, my friend. Get out of here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. There's a blue that's coming in. That's what's preventing me from coming in here. You can go home, Blue. There is no threat here. There is no danger. You're just blocking my progress. Oh, made it, finally. Oh, the ruined forge lava intake? What? Okay, this is gonna be good. By grace, if e'er I see another rock, I shall find it, of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be far. The altar of the forge cannot be far. What the hell is this place? Hit them where they're weakest. Got it. Okay. Now, this guy has his back turned to me because he beat someone to a pulp. There's another monster in here somewhere. No? Okay. Oh. Hello, my friend. You seem rather slow. Okay. You don't like playing. Got it. Do you like fire? You do not care. Got it. Okay. We have a predicament. That is a big, large monster, and he's very tanky. We also have an invader coming in. Ah. He's so threatening. Screw it. Smithing stones? I don't know why I'm using blood magic. There's that pivot that I hate. Okay, only hit once. Got it. Got it. Awesome. What a cool enemy. You see that guy right there? I see that guy right there. A magma slime. Oh, these are weaker than the normal slimes. That's interesting. I have expected them to blow up. I'm so glad durability isn't a thing in this game, because this area would destroy your durability. I read lava cake and was happy for a second. Oh, lava cake, that sounds delicious. I could go for a lava cake. Mm-hmm. 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 There's something over there. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. What the hell was that noise? Was that designed to kill me? Ooh, that was. A ladder that leads forward. Okay. I can't lock onto him, which means... Is that another one down there? Yes, it is. So there's two in this room. Potentially three. Oh! It's a good thing I know they're slow. Ooh. Ooh. Easy money. Easy money. A gas stone? They're just throwing everything at us, aren't they? They really want you to upgrade your new weapons. That's why there's all these smithing stones here. All these like low-level smithing stones, that's why they're here. They want you to upgrade all the new weapons that you can pick up. That's death. So we have a ladder, and we have a staircase. Okay. Okay. A ladder that leads to death? Okay. Smith script dagger. Ooh. Dagger engraved with the smith script. Reduced mass enhances the effects of the smithing arts, allowing this weapon to function as a throwing dagger for all attacks. Once thrown, the dagger instantly reappears in the wielder's hand. Throw armament with a powerful spin, causing it to bore through foes. When using this skill, the armament can be thrown further than normal and also pierce through enemies. Oh, that is so cool. I can't pick up this item. Why can't I pick up this item? There we go. They have throwing dagger weapons. That's so cool. And the weapon art, so the weapon art, what it actually does is, let's see. Can be thrown further than normal and also pierce through enemies. That is so cool. I don't like the way it looks on this character. That is so cool. Okay. Okay. I know a character that might like those. I need to start bringing my other characters to the DLC. I want to beat it first. Because like I'm already rebuilding my assassin for the DLC. Like I already know what I'm doing with my assassin. I'm gonna bring them to the DLC. I'm changing their armor. I'm changing their weapons. It's like already said and done. I'll show you my ninja way, Bucky. Those throwing daggers are 100% going on my assassin. I'm not even lying. And with the backhand blade, I'll have reduced equip weight. Like, absolutely. Do they have a critical modifier? Not a good one. Not a good one. I might get rid of the shield. The parries was part of it, but if I get rid of the shield, then I don't need the misery code. So it's iffy. I do want to put those on my assassin, but it's really, really iffy. I could have sworn I found this weapon. Is it not a curved sword? So they go. That's so weird. I could have sworn I found something called the Black Backhand Blade. Just last session. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Shamshir, Clip Shottle, Omen Cleaver. Ah, here it is, right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is going on my Frost Assassin, for sure. Because what's the weight on them? 2? What's the weight on a regular shottle? I don't have a regular shottle. Why don't I have a regular shottle? I'm going to say it's about 3 or 2.5. So that's going on there? Yeah, that's definitely going on there. How are you? How's your OBS treating you, Bucky? You able to get back into the DLC? Damn it. I hate the delay that jumping causes. Like, you constantly, if you're just constantly jumping like that, it like actually like skews your movement. So what's down here? Oh, is this just the top side of that area? Ah. It's more than just the top side of that area. I bet it's a fucking bridge. Nope. Let's see, I can go down, or I can just get off right here and see where this takes me. Oh. This looks important. Ancient dragon smithing stone and an anvil hammer. And we just completed the dungeon. One of the treasures of the ruined forges, a tremendous hammer that incorporates at its head the red-hot anvil of the forge. It is said that the anvil's shape is inspired by that of an altar, and that long ago it was indeed used as such in rite and ritual. Smithing art spear slam the red-hot anvil into the ground, sending up countless spears as it is pulled out. The spears disappear instantly. Why can't I wield this weapon? Because I need 39 strength? Ooh. This is a fun weapon. That is a really fun weapon. Oh! That was it. Oh, so instead of like the normal so in the base game we have the let's see if I can get a free level. Nope. Might as well use this. Instead of like the what do you call it? So in the base game we have different types of dungeons. We have dungeons like Castle Morn. We have legacy dungeons like Stormvale, and then we also have tombs. There's catacombs, and then there's mines, and then you have the mines. So instead of the mine dungeons, we have these anvils, or these what is this place called? The Ruined Forge. We have these forge dungeons, That's super cool. And it's not like you just run through and fight a boss or anything like that. You actually like run through and there's a goal at the end. There's a prize at the end. That's not just a boss fight. That is super cool. Oh, I'm so torn. I am so torn. Absolutely torn. I don't know what I want to do. I really, really want to go there. Let me let me regain my bearings here real quick. If I go this way, is this going to lead me to where I want to go? Yes, it does. Okay. Ooh, hiccups. Hmm. We can go in there. That's this is kind of like my large end goal is this castle right here. Castle Ensis. This is kind of like my large end goal of where I want to be. I wanted to explore more around the outside of this area, and I'm glad we did because we know that we have a lot of paths that we can take. A lot of paths that we can take. So what I think I'm gonna do, and then there's also this giant tower up there that I've been staring at this whole time that I really want to go to. You know what? Hmm. Let's have a little bit of a seat. Let's have just a tiny little seat here while we decide what it is we're gonna do. Brendan, hello, hello. So, Brendan, the other day popped into your stream and you were in the DLC and you went a completely different path than I did, so I jumped into a really quick lurk. Like the second I saw you crossing the Great Bridge right here, I jumped into like an instant lurk because this was the next area that I was going to. So we finally made it across the bridge. I love that we've all gone different paths. I went through the mountain pass first, um, which was really fun. The final boss of that area was really gave me a run for my money, but it was so fun. Um, so yeah, I went that way first, and now I'm across the Great Bridge. And what we just did is we kind of went around the area to explore what's around here, and we found like four different branching paths. We accidentally ended up in a dungeon off the map, so we're like now that we have like this idea of what's around us, I'm kind of trying to figure out what direction I want to go. There's this Castle Ensis, which is right in front of me, but then there's this giant tower that I've been staring at since we first walked into the DLC, and I think the path to get there is through here, through this camp. So I'm kind of debating which one I want to go to. I'm kind of leaning towards that tower, to be honest. It is kind of cool that everyone's taking their own different path. Like even from the beginning, it's like you get to the beginning and you go three different ways. One of them's kind of like a little bit of a dead end, but if you go there first, it's not too bad. You get a cool weapon out of it, but then it's left and right, which is where true progress lies. And I love that people will kind of like split off between left and right to see different things. And then from here, it's even more. So people will see different things at different times. It's actually really cool, and I can already tell people have beaten the DLC because they're allowed to play it 12 hours a day for 7 days a week. Because we're already getting invaded. We didn't get invaded on the first 2 days, but now we are actually starting to get invaded, so we're having a little bit of halted progress here and there. This overworld is interesting. I'm looking at the map and like I'm gonna like pull up Limgrave for a second here. Here's the overworld of Limgrave. It's dense, but it's just a lot of here and there and all that stuff. There's a lot of little things here and there. But when you compare it to this map, right now, right off the bat, I consider this beginning area the size of Limgrave, maybe. Like this first map area, I'd consider this the size of Limgrave. And the dungeon, from a dungeon point of view, there's not as much compared to Limgrave. So the overworld here isn't too packed, but there is a lot of places to go. There are a lot of places to go. We took one path and we learned about the jagged peaks, and we also learned about an ancient foe to the dragon lord Placidusax, which I thought was really cool. So we have that under our belt. Those jagged peaks are going to come eventually. You found some sick summons. I actually just found my first DLC Ash summons. Oh no, I found my second because we found Yosh first, and then we have the Mesmer Soldier Ashes. So we just found the second one. We found a really cool dagger that I'm throwing on one of my characters the second I get the chance, so I'm excited about that. Or just boss rushing, like calm down, there's so much to do. See, I did that in the first playthroughs. I just ran through, beat it, and called it good so that I can explore later on. This time around I didn't want to do that because this is Journey 3, and I want to, like, as much as I want to like see the end of the DLC, I want to see the DLC. I want to understand the story as we progress through it. Like just now, we actually found a really cool item. This one right here that that insinuates that while Mesmer may have led the crusade, it may have been ordained by Marika herself. And I think that's really interesting. Because if you talk to the people on the other side of the bridge here, especially the horn scent isn't here. I just noticed that. So there's a character who most of the NPCs that you find here, they look at Marika's name with disdain. They consider her a blight on the land. They consider her a curse. While in the lands between, the Golden Order raises Marika to godhood. They consider her they consider her a god. But here in the realm of shadow, they consider her a blight, a curse, a stain. All because of Mesmer and his crusade, because Mesmer is Marika's child. So we have that little bit of interesting story to run off of right now, is how the people feel about the Erd Tree. We've even found things that have shown that, like, oh, we have crusaders of the Erd Tree who are trying to bring the grace of gold to this realm of shadow, and they want nothing of it. Kind of like how the Erd Tree has different perceptions depending on who you talk to. Exactly. Like Corin is a member of the Golden Order. He's a priest of the Golden Order. And he has like a full understanding that Marika is God, which is why he reveres the Gold Mask so much, because of the Gold Mask intellect and his curiosity. Meanwhile, the Gold Mask is in the middle of uncovering who the hell Radagon is and what his role is in the shattering and all of that stuff. Corin doesn't care anything about Radagon. He's like, okay, he's Marika's husband and all that stuff, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. We don't care about Radagon. We care about Marigan. We care about Marika. And then we have the two fingers of the Round Table hold, who are messengers of the Greater Will, which is the message from basically God himself, or itself. Have you taken on any of the remembrances yet? I have one remembrance. I only have one remembrance. I don't know if you want to see it, but I got it from over here. So I got it from this area over here. I don't know if you've been there yet. Okay, so yes, we did do the Dancing Lion. That was a lot of fun. It took me a while. I think he kicked my ass for a good hour and a half. What a good fight. I know. It was such a good fight. So much fun. Oh, editing that one's going to be a pain though. It took like it I was talking about this earlier how I was having fun with the fight because it's a good fight and it's fun. I was having fun. I was getting frustrated, but I was having fun. But because I was getting frustrated, I was starting to get burned out. So by the end of that fight, and while I'm still exploring Ballarat Castle, I'm like burnt out emotionally. I'm like, ugh. I was drained. I was so drained. It was so depressing. I like my energy levels dropped by the end of that fight. I was so bummed. And that happens sometimes. Like, I mean, it wasn't as bad as like Hollow Knight in the Coliseum, but because I try not to let it get to that point anymore. Because after rewatching the whole Coliseum incident, I'm like, ooh, I got a little too frustrated there. I can't let that happen again. I really like these claws. I just love that they match my armor perfectly. They kind of look a little weird. I really, really want them to do a patch to fix that. That my bare hand is just showing right there. I don't like that. That's a little immersion breaking. But other than that, I really like these claws. It just matches my character's aesthetic so good. I was gonna put this weapon art on the raptor talons, but this just looks too good.